matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. All that and more. Coming up next.
Oh, you did superbowl mode?
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and I, we got the best seats in the house.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
To say what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season. He's got a lot of work to do between now and the end of this game to make that happen, but if he's able to lead his team to a victory here today, it would be a perfect storybook ending to an improbable and legendary rookie campaign.
Throwing on second down, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Working out of the gun. It's man. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over.
I've never played with Seattle.
And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
I've never watched him play. I've never played.
Come on, let's play the game. As game day approach, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that you take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. Smith. That one
User alert.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for
Let's
this
see how
type of return
the loser
off an
works you.
interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just
You
flip
do the
around
same shit,
and
bro.
become blockers,
You just gotta
trying to
watch
spring their guy to the house.
the receivers.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, hate about players get somebody
May to throw on second down.
He's found his receiver players.
Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4.
That's why you should get in the process of fucking goddamn pre-play snap. Pre-play audibles.
Is Meg. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Down the right
all
side.
season year before, so maybe year before, so they came back on some skill.
Eagles all the way. 90 yards.
Yeah, DK Metcalf's not going to be in the Super Bowl.
I know.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down to 6.
And some of the Patriots, it's not for real.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Patriots offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. On second down, it's May. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
On third and long, here's May. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Quillen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Smith now to throw on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, it's Gino.
Should have fucking. I knew he was going to him.
He had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
If you know the person that they watch his coach.
They'll run here with Walker. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking schemes, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
After the TD, Myers comes on down to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Operating for a shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Taking off, he'll try to get there. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Years ago, people would have thought you were crazy to go for 4th down on your side of the field. But that's not the case anymore. We're seeing it more and more often play out across the league. In this case, not a bad job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball, but he's able to find some space with his legs, and he's able to pick up the conversion.
That's it, bro. I'm holding back.
Don't hold back.
I'm telling you.
You gotta get straight by. I told you.
You won't score another touchdown.
Say less.
Watch. And you know it.
Watch. Bet you I score at least another. You know it's true.
Watch this. Watch this.
Watch what? Watch it, Tony.
Here's Stevenson. And he's going to get him a 1st down here. Across midfield and down to the 25.
I'm going to go back up to 2 touchdowns. 2 more.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. To throw now, May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And the gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now Stevenson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You can't stop it.
Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's going to take this.
Can't stop it.
Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, not too
It's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years.
And after those 2 picks, you haven't dropped the ball yet. I was 1 for 6 on that drive. Before that drive.
All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Just watch. Watch.
I'm at 80% passing.
Just stop.
But
He's 4 for 10. Literally. I was 1 for 6.
4 for 5.
I was 1 for 6 before this drive that just came up. Now I'm 4 for 10. So the last 3.
So you've only dropped 1 ball in the past 4 passes.
No, I've dropped 6. He's attempted 10 passes, only completed 4.
Oh no, I'm saying in the last drive you've
Only did 3.
you've thrown
3 more times.
4. Because if you were 1 for 6, you've thrown 4. You've made 3 of the passes.
And the Pats are on the board. It's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one's taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
No matter where I went, I was close.
It's not happening.
No matter where I went.
You know it's not happening, right?
They won with a 6-point advantage.
Say what you gotta say.
On 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith.
Go ahead.
Now he'll run it. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now,
How about it?
Need those yards.
You need those yards.
I don't need shit.
You do.
Watch.
It's Gino.
Watch.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
Ready or not.
Well, it goes without
Watch this.
saying, you want to play wide receiver in the NFL, like, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
Hurry up.
What about none of that shit?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Come on, bro.
From the shotgun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sorry if you were caught that.
He ain't gonna catch you.
Oh, ain't gonna.
It'll set up a 4th down.
Passing without
Better punt that shit.
Unable to secure
Nah,
the catch
why would I
during
put-
contact.
Okay.
Really nice
Why would
job
I put
timing that hit up by the defense.
get that
At this
3
point,
yards
all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and
Get that 3 yards
your
real quick.
quarterback gives you another shot.
On 4th down,
Oh,
here's
yes.
Smith.
Yeah. Oh,
Incomplete.
I told you.
that was a shot.
They forced the
I'll send it
incompletion.
this way, man. I'm not gonna lie, you know.
On down.
I would have had a higher chance running it.
Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots.
If I would have got past that one guy, they had a gap.
Golden opportunity here to move out in front.
Hold on.
Field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space.
It's so lucky
He'll
to
take
run
this
it.
forward for a gain of 4.
I got pass interference. What the fuck is going on?
Falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. They can complete less than half of your pass attempts. It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And
I
if they
am.
want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Give me that.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
He didn't touch that ball.
The hardest part about these missed kicks
Why it went so off-center?
No, it didn't.
the ball in position to come away with points.
Yeah, because it was a bad kick.
Hoping that next possession,
He didn't touch the ball. If he would have touched the ball, it would have fucking goddamn. He would have got
Taken
blocked.
down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You had the distance, you didn't have the accuracy. That was my fault.
has to excel. Number one, the traditional handles. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
17
Trying to
yards.
pop
The
up all these
gain
guys.
there. It's good for a Seahawks
Bet.
1st down.
Yeah.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
If I want to pass the
Went the wrong way and sets up second down and 12. He's going to look deep here.
Hey, oh what?
Told you. Didn't I fucking tell you?
And the
Next
Patriots
week,
have
Gary.
it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense.
Bro,
You're
zero
defending
every
the
time.
goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. He takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, Gibson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. More from Santa Clara and Super Bowl 60. After this.
I'm about to. I am.
Here's a second and 9.
Watch.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To throw is May. And
Give me that.
time in this first half,
One
he's
hand
been
is
intercepted.
Oh, saving that.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Smith. They'll try to stop the screen here with Walker. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost some yards on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Throw that ball. Throw the ball.
Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. He doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get it back.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Thank you. I can have this on the board. You can't mess with me. You can't mess with me, son. One of the tight
end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw to get an easy catch.
Really, 2 touchdowns. You know how easy that is to come back from?
Yeah, I know. I did it earlier. And smack that guy. Might be able to come back now, but not close to start stopping.
We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff. It's coming their way. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot up at the end. Patriots offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Going for it.
Give me that.
Here's another ball intercepted. Picked off by Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. And a chance to extend their lead.
I think you treat this much like to just keep rookie mistakes. Anytime you're able to set the ball behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
I said, bro.
You can't mess with me.
Okay, I bet you. Do you want to bet that you don't do nothing else the whole game?
If you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball, if there was nothing there, good job for the defense shutting that one down.
Yeah, buddy.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
5 seconds.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in the second quarter. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down to 15. So they say that
Playing scary as hell.
I'm playing scary. You ain't kicked the
His kick is good. And the Seahawks going to tack on three more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points.
Not really
The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
No matter what the game goes,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
What I throw it up for?
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time is expired. The first half has come to an end.
what? Start showing out.
You better stop fucking goddamn throwing my controller down.
I didn't think that was the fun.
Enjoy the show out there. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment. It was a strong first half. Former Spartan tennis ball.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We will be back. It is quarter number 3.
Oh, if I get ball.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. The Seahawks offense, Geno Smith. First and 10.
Got a little bullshit again. You ain't running with your quarterback, first off. Watch.
You thought I was, I seen it step up.
He's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
My
And he's
story
going to
is,
be brought down.
but I bet you I come back for another
Here, he has given his
I bet you don't.
first and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so we're taking a big shot to start this half. I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this season.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll run here with Gibson. Powering forward. He's in. Antonio
That's cool. That's sweet.
down New England.
Midgets.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown and break. That's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive.
No, I pressed timeout because I knew it wasn't going to kick.
You got to be able to get out on the field and go.
That's what you got to learn.
Take advantage of the short field and result in a nice touchdown.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Like I said, bro, the accelerated clock's not on. It took 50 seconds to score. And you have the ball first.
Slide to kick it away. Jalen Gardner now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Touch me.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to
Now,
work.
try your little bullshit again.
Begins with first down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page.
I'm telling you.
That's incomplete.
You telling me what?
He was
Watch.
one for Kenneth Walker.
You telling me that you butt at the game?
And it'll bring up second down.
Watch.
Throwing is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face second down and 7. Off the play fake, Smith. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to let their head down and fight for some extra yardage, but sometimes it's usually worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
We'll try and run it with Ball. And he will have the Seahawks first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they converted. Gino to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Jackson Smith will pick up the intended receiver.
Like I said, bro, you keep on throwing them like that, I'm going to pick you off.
Back to the air.
Yeah, keep talking.
Complete
that off, though.
Throw it like that again, I will.
Still perk up, still, and
Throw it like that again, I will.
still.
Throw it like that again, I will.
I'm talking all that. You ain't. You ain't.
This one complete to
It's
Brown.
me.
And he's going to have
What about that?
now taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Straight ahead, it's Walker.
This is.
And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Final space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys come in support when that first down.
Yeah, sit down.
It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. But that round, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it
Making
so
the field goal,
hard for these defenses
because you ain't going to get it.
What you gonna get? I'll get that first right now.
Want to bet?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, no. Maybe not.
Want to bet?
They'll run with Charbonnet. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuffed him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
I'll change your play now.
No, you got to.
They'll go play action with May. Has completed to Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's May. He's found his receiver. And
First down.
A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate really good pass rushers in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
So you slowly get
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Then that's all that's up to the focus.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On play action, here's May. And a good effort there defensively. Chopped away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in him, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Automatic first down.
I'm saving my
Another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further
saving
back.
my timeouts.
Here's Gibson. Down to the 42nd and goal.
So I know when I'm gonna need it in the fourth quarter, it's gonna come back and save me.
Throwing on second down. May. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say
Yeah, he's the same guy I have 2 picks on.
that one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Down by 3.
Down to the final quarter.
Doesn't matter. Like I said, you haven't scored again.
For the fourth. From
I'm
Santa
scoring all
Clara.
4 quarters.
After this.
I bet you don't
Bet
score.
you I score.
You want to bet?
Yeah,
How much you want to bet?
$5.
You want to bet your $20?
No, I'll bet 5. I bet you $5 right now. I score.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, you're scared. You know I'm scared. You might be paying $25.
They cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind.
Okay, because I'm broke. Have I worked in the past 4 days? No, I haven't.
Let that one go. It'll go through the end.
What? Made $20?
We'll see on offense ready to go now to begin this fourth quarter. They lead by
Like I know, I got you guys.
Gonna work with a first and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Now, if you want to fuck up, go ahead, fuck up. I'm trying to tell you.
He'll get this complete to Walker.
I'm like,
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice to
You might think you like that, but you really ain't.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself on friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
We're starting to see this.
Come on now, don't eat clock, bruh. Let's go.
Turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they go on second and long. Lockett headed in motion. On second down, Smith.
give me that. Put it right over the middle. See this is. Daycare.
Throw it again. That's what I thought.
This is one. And he'll get about 6 there.
Throw it again.
I ain't never throw.
Man, you know what it is. Throw it again.
Yeah.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get back maybe.
You said I know what it is if I throw it.
Yeah, you know what it is if you throw that ball again.
This crowd into it now. As we get to third down.
You know, I know what it is if I throw the ball again.
And he's going to have the first down taken.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive
You know
going.
what it is if I throw it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He was up 21-7. See the score now.
21
This stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do.
Fourth quarter, if I score right now, he has to score and
Completely
get
sold
a
off to
free
stop the
to
run,
tie.
able to take him down for a loss.
That's if I don't get a. Let's just say if I miss my field goal.
I could be in a check down, bitch.
I'm being a check down.
Yeah, you're being a check down, bitch. That's all you're throwing is check downs. Yeah, because you know.
Because you work the middle. Well, you don't know it's working.
He'll try to run for it.
Be a little sissy, buddy. Keep talking to you. Shit all the time. That's how it works.
Everything you want to do right
Be a little
there, Greg, in the
bitch.
fourth quarter, get the ball
You.
with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much
Yeah,
to
sure,
overcome.
but-
You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter,
I
there's
would
just not
double
enough
down.
possessions to be
I would
had to
double
claw
down.
yourself back in it.
And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
First calls.
Boy.
Here's Gino. And he'll get into the end zone.
We're not there. We're not there. We're not there. We don't have enough time.
2-point conversion.
Yes, I do. All right.
You're losing by
It doesn't matter.
almost 2 touchdowns.
It's 11 points.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start again with a 1st and 10.
I don't do check downs.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Roughing the passer.
Yeah.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage, and these linemen that time you strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Come back. Come back.
Throwing is May.
Ball. Yep, that's thank you. Another flag.
Well, I'm allowed to throw the ball backwards.
No, you were past the line. When you ran up, you went past the
The
line.
officials right there.
Yeah, but I still threw it backwards.
And then be the first guy to touch it. So
They
that
don't
draws
wait.
the
It's left.
flag.
Toss it backwards. Hey, I got the same play. If I throw it backwards and send it pass to you, yeah, you can toss it. Yeah, you can pick it backwards. Yeah, you can-
Off the play fake, it's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Position that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage like you saw there that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They got to telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Here's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This is 3rd and short. Just get the ball to your running back. Make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We'll stop anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and
oh, let's go!
out in their favor this time around.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. To return is Jermichael Hasty. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
What the fuck, dude? Like, that's pass interference.
Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Pats 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Here's May again. And he's just thrown ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Oh, there a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Patriots has it inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And they'll take it in for the touchdown. Greg, they were looking for that big momentum moment, and the defense delivers with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself trailing, especially here in the second half, you're just looking for any spark, and you don't know where it's going to come from. In this case, it comes from the defense not only being able to force that turnover, take it back for 6, and start chipping away at this second half deficit. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all over.
Open man downfield is Brown.
The second last. Good game. Good game. You got the votes.
Oh, I did. I lost by 10 points.
Your Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, we all know who's winning the Super Bowl this year.
Patriots.
No, let's see. Stop that.
No.
Stop that. You playing again? Or you can play? It's for not playing again. I'm getting off.